Nicholas Williams, known as Nick Williams. Born and raised in Auckland, New Zealand. Been up here in the UK for 13, 14 seasons. Come from a family of 8. 5 sisters and 3 brothers. Rugby. I was an old timer when I started. I was 16. I moved schools, and the school that I was at didn't have a rugby league team, which is the game I preferred. I only had a rugby team, so I gave that a crack, and seemed to have worked out for me pretty well. My first season for North Harbour, I made the Super Rugby squad for the Auckland Blues. In 2008, I made the tough decision to leave New Zealand Rugby, employing my trade up here in the United Kingdom and in Europe. When I left New Zealand shores, I went to Munster. Unfortunately, I was injured majority of the time. After my 2 years, I left for a club called Ironi in northern Italy. Now it's called Zebra. Rugby was probably down the list of things to do while I was in Italy. My partner and I, we did a lot of travelling there. It was magical times. After my 2 seasons, I was thinking about tossing UK and Europe in and going back to New Zealand, back to my comfort zone. But Mark Anscombe again, he was coaching at Ulster at the time. He said to me, come up here, come to Belfast. Good things got to come to an end. We decided to travel south and come down here to Cardiff. I had another daughter, here in Cardiff, so I've got 3 daughters, all born in 3 different countries. People that know me know that family is a huge aspect of my life. 3 little girls and my beautiful wife, so I'm a true believer. If they're happy at home, we'll be happy on the pitch. It's all about trying to build that positive culture. At times, positive culture is not always positive. There's always constructive criticism. But yeah, I truly believe that cultures probably has to be one of the biggest aspects of any team. Cleaning up after a match, everybody putting in a hand to help out our gear man. Pull the jerseys away, sweep the changing rooms, make sure the showers, the toilets are all clean, small things like that. I believe again that make a huge difference in a team environment / family environment. So my first year at Cardiff 3-4 years ago, I had a big calf tear. Pre the injury, I'd never heard of Bearhug. And our physio at the time, John Miles, he goes, "Oh mate, why don't you give this a crack?" Orange bamboo sleeve, calf sleeve, and chucked it on. And I haven't had away from the fact that they helped me prolong my career, which naturally made my progression and my relationship with Bearhug that much easier. I've met the boys there at Bearhug, and the humbleness and the humility, that kind of vibe that I get off from the boys is amazing. I'm blessed, for them to have approached me and asked me to come on board, and it was a no-brainer.